It's okay, little man. It's okay, little man. Get some sleep. Get some sleep, little nigga. It's okay. It'll be alright. Come on. You want to get some sleep? Come on, little man. Come on, yeah. Come on, little man. What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Today we are reviewing that Concrete Rose, which is a very interesting story. Getting into character a little bit, you know. We got a review to do. So, man, this story was crazy. And spoiler alert, because there's some stuff I want to talk about. So this book, basically, first I want to say Angie Thomas did a good job. She did a good job writing the story. She's a good writer. I think some of the dialogue was off a little bit for me. Because, you know, like instead of saying slanging, throughout the whole book they say slinging. Like, you know, they like on the corner slinging. I'm like, no, they say slanging. It's slanging. And then the book is about gang members, or basically a gang member, his life, you know, a teenage gang member. There's not one mention of the word nigga in the whole book. Ain't no one what up my nigga, this, that, and the other. There's a couple of what up cuz and this, that, and the other, but like, you know, I think it was just, you know, it could have been a little deeper if that language was a teeny bit more authentic. But it was good though, it was cold, it was definitely black dialogue, but just a teeny bit more. But other than that, man, dude is crazy. I think dude was kind of soft. Maverick is the main character or whatever. So it basically starts off there was them playing basketball. He wasn't real good at basketball or whatever. People in the hood was making fun of him and stuff like that. And after that, it gets into he's meeting up with this girl Aisha at a clinic or whatever. And the reason they at the clinic is because Mav and his girlfriend Lisa had broke up. And he ends up going over his friend King house or whatever because he was sad about the breakup or whatever. And his boy King was like, oh, that's alright, man. You know, just hook up with old girl right there. Go ahead, hook up with Aisha. That'll make you feel better. So, you know, he hooked up that one night. He had a condom on. I guess the condom bust. I mean, like, you should be able to feel that. Come on, man, out there. You can tell when it busts. For the most part, it just don't start feeling wonderful all of a sudden. You gotta check. Anyway, this happens. Condom bust. You know, 3 months after she done had the baby, you know, she thinking it was the friend Kings or whatever, telling the other guy it was his the whole time. But they end up getting a DNA test. And when they got the DNA test, it ended up being Maverick's. You know what I'm saying? He like 17 years old. So like right there at the DNA place or the hospital or whatever, she was like, go ahead, change the baby diaper. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he was like, alright, him and his mama go change the diaper or whatever. And the old girl just bounced on him. Dipped. Straight up dipped. Left him with the baby. And then, you know, he was trying to contact her. Oh, I need some time and this, that, and the other. So what's messed up is, man, like, I think that's kind of soft because for one, he just basically hooked up with a thotty. He already knew his man's was smashing and this, that, and the other. You got your man, girl pregnant. Dang, that's messed up. Jump off pregnant. That's kind of low blow. I'd be mad if I got jump off pregnant. Anyway, after that, you know, him and his girl, I think they got back together or whatever, but like when she found out about the baby, it was over. I guess I better not go into through the whole book, but you know, it was just messed up. I thought he was real soft though. And you know, he does a lot of crying in the book, and the book is very emotional, and I don't know, I think that wasn't really geared toward me. But I hadn't read any fiction in a long time. I like non-fiction, but so this was good for fiction. But yeah, I thought he was soft, and then it's really one point near the end that disappointed me because like the whole time, oh yeah, another thing, this guy sold him some fake Jordans, and you know he didn't do nothing. Him and his homeboy like flipped some tables over, but like he ain't do nothing, and you know I don't know, I want to tell the story, but like he basically didn't do nothing. He planting flowers, you know, he a gangbanger, yeah, he selling little drugs here and there. He ended up flushing some drugs and shit. Oh, by the way, he ended up getting another girl pregnant. You know, he ended up getting his girlfriend Lisa pregnant, and then she wouldn't date him after that. But it's a whole mess. I have to go into, I think I gotta go into The Hate U Give. I didn't read The Hate U Give. I read Concrete Rose, and I was gonna be like, let me see if I gonna read that Hate U Give. I already purchased it, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and read that BMF next. But man, I was real conflicted. I really wish she would have put that work in at the end. You know, yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but y'all who seen it, I wish she would have put that work in at the end. That would have made a whole better story to me. But me not reading The Hate U Give, I don't know, you know, what happens next. I'm gonna have to check the video out. Let me know in the comments. But was it a good book? Yes, I would recommend it. I would recommend it more likely to females. But I don't know, if you a guy and you into like action, this is that book was borderline chick flickish, you know. But is it just enough action in there to keep it gangster? I don't know, but like, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of, I wouldn't recommend it if you like more hardcore stuff, you know. But this is kind of a, I don't even know if you would call it a love story. She did do a good job capturing black men emotions, but at the same time it was like over the top. It was over the top emotional, and it was parts in the book that I thought they was doing too much crying. But alright, YouTube, thanks for checking me out. And if y'all want to see that Hate U Give, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Up next will probably be BMF or Rick Ross Hurricanes. I got those all purchased. I'm going to pick one of those to read. Alright, YouTube, thanks for checking me out. Peace.